Welcome back, Master. If you detect the aroma of Alderanian nectar, I program the air circulators to simulate.
Guess who found a potential accomplice in the Dubrillian aristocracy? Feast your eyes on this hollow-embossed, genuine flimsoplast invitation. See that fancy Arabesh lettering? Hand-drawn, in ink, classy. Count Merritt Renald requests the favor of your presence at a discreet location in the Galactic Senate Tower on Coruscant at a time of your choosing.
Does that invitation say why Baron Fancy Pants needs a face-to-face? Why can't he talk to you by holo?
Nobles are like gangsters. They won't crew with someone they've never met in person. Count Renald is one of the most popular nobles on Dubrillion. He's also secretly organizing a rebellion against the king.
Oh.
His invitation is addressed to Risha Drayan, royal heir to the Drayan dynasty. He's taking me very seriously.
The Count sounds like the kind of accomplice you need to overthrow the king.
I'm contacting him by holo to arrange our meeting. Wanted you here to help me get a read on him. Opening a channel. Whoa.
This is a tremendous moment, your royal heiress. I grew up hearing tales of the Drayan dynasty, the great battles your ancestors fought. I never believed I'd meet a member of that proud bloodline in person. You have my deepest sympathies for your family's exile.
We don't have all day. Stop sucking up and get to the point.
You must be the starship
Не
captain
думаю,
who
что он
recovered the
полноценно
crown of
работает.
Dubrillion. My world is in your debt.
The king wants that crown, and my head. He won't be happy if he finds out we're talking.
The man has lost all reason. He must be removed from power,
Yuck.
but in a way that spares our world a bloody civil war. I believe the common people and aristocracy alike would embrace the Drayan dynasty heir, especially if she wears the crown of Dubrillion.
I doubt your current ruler will abdicate just because Risha has a better hat.
The king's power base is already unstable. It will crumble under the right pressure. Right now, you are an outsider. The only way to change that is to marry someone from the existing aristocracy.
Oh.
Get married? To who?
Well, the only available suitor is... Great stars, this is awkward. I am offering myself in marriage to you.
Marrying Risha would make you king, wouldn't it? How convenient.
The royal heiress would hold primacy of power. I would be her
Но
subordinate.
все равно я бы
in
не
all
верил
matters.
этому говну.
I understand my proposal is abrupt, but I wished to make my intentions clear and not waste your valuable time. I certainly don't expect an immediate response. All I ask is that you consider this for the good of Dubrillion.
That'll be easier to do once we've met in person. I'm on my way to Coruscant. See you there, Count. Well, that wasn't awkward at all.
That was the worst blind date ever. You've known this guy all of 2 minutes and he proposes marriage? Crazy.
This isn't romance, it's just politics. Under the circumstances, I should probably take this meeting alone. Be back soon, Captain.
Ну, допустим. А если бы я ее
Never
романсил
talked to a complete
за
stranger for
мужика?
that long before. Count Renald gives to charities, builds orphanages, creates wildlife preserves, and those are just his hobbies. You ever consider we've been wasting our lives?
Somebody's got a crush on Count Nice Guy.
He is nice, but I'm not rushing into anything. I told the Count I needed time to think about his proposal. That'll give me a chance to run a deep background check. If this guy is as good as he seems, he just might help me overthrow the king without getting married.
Ну, посмотрим.
Count Renald is a man of his word. He sends me daily updates about his rebellion's progress. Incredibly sweet, beautifully written updates. I knew taking Dubrillion's throne would be a challenge, but this is getting complicated. Merritt's every bit the man he appears to be. Even the dirt I've dug up on him turned out clean.
It's Merritt now, huh? Sounds like you two are getting downright chummy.
He keeps insisting I not refer to him so formally. It's cute. Nothing about this guy triggers warning bells. When it comes to husbands, I could do a lot worse. I'll stop bothering you. I needed to talk, and you're the only person who understands me.
I'm always here if you need me.
I'm sure there's trouble somewhere with our name on it. What do you say we go take all its credits?
Easy enough.
I was prepared for almost anything if it meant becoming queen. Foiling assassination attempts, fighting wars, bunking on this ship for years. Just kidding. Marrying the Count was never part of the plan. Can I really do that?
I'm trying to think of what I wouldn't do to become rich and powerful. Nope, I got nothing.
I've seen how your eyes wander every time we land on a new planet. You might get married, but could you stay that way?
Nah.
Ugh. I hadn't even thought about producing heirs. Not that he wouldn't be a great father. This conversation's officially given me a headache. Let's go do something outrageous.
А ты что хочешь?
I have learned more about the scum who betrayed my clan. Tiari Rook claims he has earned the title Mandalorian. But I heard nothing of him passing the trials of strength and courage required to join a clan.
Sell your services as a Mandalorian without the whole honor and loyalty thing. Why didn't I think of that?
Because any true Mandalorian would be honor-bound to kill you. I have called myself Mandalorian since I left my mother's side at age 3 to begin training. It is not easy to put that behind me.
Most kids that age are mastering the toilet, not the blaster.
Most kids are not Mandalorian. We start training for war when our bodies and minds are still elastic, to make what we learn a part of ourselves. I had a jetpack and blaster before I ever had a friend. You may be my first.
Спасибо, это приятно.
I do not presume to question your choice of crewmates, but I am curious. Why allow yourself to be surrounded by the weak? Only the Wookiee displays any strength of character. He understands honor. The rest are petty criminals.
I can't tell you how many times the others have come to me singing your praises.
I don't value the favor of those weaker than myself. One thing a Mandalorian never has to question is a clanmate's honor. I could always count on the strength of my fellow warriors. I always sleep lightly aboard your ship.
Ну, это приятно слышать. Эх, опять эти рыбы ебаные.
They should make every Jedi kid spend time in a war zone. When you see what real Sith are like, it makes my blood run cold. And don't make any fish jokes there. I'm serious.
Ай.
It makes you see why the Jedi make such a big deal about not giving in to the dark side.
I can't imagine you as a Sith.
That's what I thought. You have to be a scheming, sadistic puppet master, right? But Master Lauren was right. The road to the dark side starts with things we all feel. Jealousy, greed. They're all the seeds of it. I'd rather spend the rest of my life meditating on a cold rock than turn into that.
Лучше там и сиди. Серьезно. Привет, Мар. Ничего, заканчиваю еще одну сюжетку с Эватора. Последняя планета осталась. Возможно, завтра... Хрен его знает, буду ли я завтра стримить.
My fighting style pretty much comes down to I really don't like
Возможно,
pain.
займусь некоторыми делами. Так что, может быть, завтра... Мара... Ну, не все вуки очень широкие, он очень высокий. У меня достаточно не карликовый персонаж. Он просто дылда. Может, просто пропускал качалку. Correlia. Пора кому-то намять попку. Ну да, но там он стал таким широким именно благодаря костюму. А не потому, что они должны быть всегда такие большие. Что, а? Вуки бывают худые. Жирных вуки я никогда не видел. честно говоря. Так что, может, завтра, если ты выровнял режим, постримишь? Не? Да? Не, да? Или ты не выровнял режим? Я хочу день-день взять офф. Немного поделать контент. Может, нарезку доделать, если будет настроение. Может быть, самый лучший день как раз будет и завтра для этого. Так что посмотрим. Correlia. Кататься через полкарты. То, что я люблю. Ну, смотри, что твой ак не забанили. За левые патчи. Тоже-то ейки, они странные. А наша задача убить тех, кто нас предал. I'm working on it. Не предала половину галактики, значит я развалю половину галактики. Потому что это принесет мне деньги. А деньги это хорошо. Деньги это прекрасно. Деньги это то, что мне и надо. О, хомяк. Ну так сорсерер.
I've seen a lot of strange things, but nothing like you.
Опять ты?
Seemed the war didn't heed our wish, Captain, though Sharis made it back alive and whole. I trust you're here with Senator Dodonna. She arrived days ago and has been overhauling our strategy against the Empire.
Stop her. She's selling the Republic to the Voidwolf so she can become supreme dictator of her own little world.
That's quite an accusation, considering Dodonna's word is your only source of credibility in the Republic. Do you have proof? The Senate will require evidence.
I watched a recording of her and Darmus plotting to betray the Republic.
Darmus Polarin? His relationship with Dodonna has been the top scandal on Coruscant. Rada, check our records. Darmus Polarin's a known criminal. Does the SIS list any aliases or safe houses he's used on Correlia?
Бля, можно его поглажу?
A slug like Darmus always leaves a nice, slimy trail.
If you find anything useful, I'm waiting on the link.
Я бы хотел погладить этого хомяка. Вижу по каналу ДНД, ребята там веселятся. Надо будет потом посмотреть записи. И мы приехали, а тут куча врагов. Лежать. А тут его нет.
Darmus, this is Nevis, kid. Those blasted Imperials are getting closer. We're ready to risk your plan. Meet us by the Pirates' Hall Cantina. Every true Corellian patriot will be there. We'll blow open Supply Tunnel 26 and come up right in the middle of the Imperial forces. We'll hit those leeches where it hurts. The Council won't sell Correlia out from under her native sons.
Оля.
Dharma seems to have hooked up with some rebel leader named Nevis Kit. They're trying to blow open Supply Tunnel 26.
Darmus ingratiated himself quickly then. Nevis Kit used to be a captain in Corsac, the Corellian police force. Now he leads our fiercest squadron of guerrilla defenders.
I never got the whole story. What are we trying to do on Corellia, and what's happened so far?
Логично. Как любое государство.
The Councilors sold Corellia to the Empire, never expecting the citizens to rebel. We need to keep that tunnel sealed. The red light sector's one of our only safe zones.
Don't worry. That tunnel will stay sealed.
Go now and stop Nevis Kit from carrying out this mad plan before the Imperials overrun us. And bring Darmus back alive. His testimony is worth far more than his head.
Это будет трудно. Потому что я так хочу его убить. Даже не знаю. Кажется, он мертвый более полезный, чем живой. Как минимум для меня. Надо держаться по левой стороне. Метро поехало. Вот она, треть геймплея всего моего саватора. Катание по большим локациям. Остальная треть это пил-пил. И последняя треть это поговорить. Я бы реально заплатил ВРЛ бабки за то, чтобы можно было телепортироваться куда захочешь. Главное поставить точку, где нет врагов. Было бы настолько проще. Не кажется, мне не сюда. Блять. А как туда доехать? Через низ. Надеюсь. Да, сюда. Дармас, дружище. Как дела?
Correlia will not fall. When we blow this tunnel, we'll pour down on the Empire like an erupting volcano. We... the Imperial traitor. Shall we bow to the Void Wolf with her? Or teach her what real Corellians do? Leader! You're dead! Nobody turns against Correlia!
Darmus is an agent of the Void Wolf.
They're not going to listen, sweetheart. Though that look of outrage is really quite fetching. I already told them how you stole Bamoran weapons and White Maw cloaking technology for the Void Wolf.
Я для себя их спиздил, идиот.
By such behavior from someone on a senator's payroll.
String her up!
No one makes a fool of me and lives.
Code 11? Code 11, I'm under attack. Send backup.
Darmus betrayed us! We're lost!
Неужели вы только это поняли? Батл дроид? Уф. Погнали. Где он? Где этот мудак? Сбежал. Сука. Найдите его и приведите ко мне.
Looks as if you did need some additional support.
Darmus got away. He's fled back to his Imperial masters. Nevis Kit, Corsac. Sorry about that misunderstanding. These aren't Imperial droids. They're local models. Counselor Kaikos' factory.
Kaikos was one of the counselors who opened the doors to the Empire. Imperial troops are using his factory as a field hospital.
I'm not part of your army. I'm just after Darmus.
If Darmus Polarin retreated with the Imperial troops, that's where he'll be.
We've been trying to blow through the Kaikos factory. They've got it surrounded like you wouldn't believe. We planted a doctor on the inside, but he hasn't found any weakness in their defense.
There's gotta be an access point. Sewage pipe? Medical waste shipment?
It's soldiers out and casualties back in. Nothing else with a heartbeat.
Ну а что ты ожидал? Текста дохуя.
Enough to send all their forces out at once. If you draw them out with staged attacks at multiple locations, we can keep them occupied with hit-and-run tactics.
Тут занимались, скорее всего, 1,5 человека.
Then our doctor can sneak you into the factory to find Darmus.
You want me to target specific locations, or should I just wander around taking potshots?
I'll mark the locations where you need to stage attacks. Once you draw enough Imperial troops out of the factory, you can go in and find Darmus.
Our men will hold their
Самая
attention while you run
лучшая
to
сюжетка.
Dr. Shibata. I'll tell him to meet you at the triage station. He can sneak you in along with the Imperial wounded.
Enough Corellians are fighting with the Empire that you shouldn't draw immediate attention. Call me when you reach Darmus Polarin.
А как ты это узнаешь? На сайте написано или ты что-то смотришь? Еще. Ну блин, пацаны явно знают, что надо переводить. Республика не нужна. Но все равно развалится. Только империя будет стоять. Я удивлен, если они вообще перевели его хоть как-то. Потому что для этого немного надо в игру лазить. А игра на серверах валяется по большей части. Забавно. Надеюсь, я через это смогу доехать до верху. Иначе, получается, я взял не тот маршрут. Это было бы весьма грустно. Ну, надеемся. Я не думаю, что не успеет перевести до того, как игра закроется. Надеюсь, хоть перед закрытием они выложат в свободный доступ весь свой код. Глупые дроиды. Я ж вас расстреляю. И чем было прерывать мою прекрасную поездку? Да в том кодексе, блядь, почти вся инфа, которая есть. Изи. Да блин, я даже процентов 10 кодекса не прочитал. Потому что то, что мне надо, я и так знаю, а то, что мне не надо, ну мне похуй. Инструкции читают только те, которые что-то поломали. Лежать. А что меня убило? У меня было почти фулл хп. Или я не успел заметить, когда меня пиздануло. Ну да, похер. Так, как туда добраться? Кажись, мне сюда. Я долго шел за тобой.
Dr. Shibata?
Ah, yes, the new patient. I was told to expect a captain with a serious leg injury.
Nevis Kit said you need to get inside. The only way in is on a stretcher.
With the rest of the casualties.
You could have hit something important. Aim for the foot.
It's got to be enough that the Imperial commanders won't tell you to wrap it and keep fighting. Now get on the stretcher. We can fix the leg inside.
Мдя.
There. I've used a med pack on you. You should be fine. And you've got your choice of analgesics to steal if there's any lingering aches.
You'll understand if I'm not brimming with gratitude.
Wouldn't hurt you to pretend. Nevis Kit said you're looking for that double agent, Darmus something. Last I heard, he was in the surgical wing. Now, I better get back out there before anybody misses me.
Я просто пациент. А вы мне не поверили, да?
Once the docs change my face, I'll be dropping out of sight. I'm no good to the Empire if that idiot captain's got the whole Republic chasing me.
I can take your place with the Void Wolf. Anything he needs.
Your face is known too, Kaikos. A Correlian counselor isn't much use in bringing in underworld allies.
I brought in Correlia.
This ends here, Darmus.
Off the link, Kaikos. Send backup.
Ну чё, Дармас, доигрался?
Enough! I should have settled this with Sabak. So, Captain, what will it take for me to walk out of here? I know you always have your price.
Give me what I need to take down the Senator, and maybe you'll live.
Sold! She's no good to the Void Wolf once the Senate repudiates her. It was so easy to turn her. The promise of a little power of her own? She's signed on the dotted line. It will be a relief to return to a part of the galaxy where men are ruled by more than their immediate desires.
You're not going anywhere but the deepest Republic prison.
Oh, but you were there already, weren't you? It's in ruins. The Republic is too soft to kill its enemies. You let them eat you alive. I know your price. It's Dodonna the Republic really wants. Spare me, and I'll give you my whole dossier on Dodonna. Everything from the day I recruited her. It was easy, you know? One offer of the power she wouldn't have to share with 1,000 scrabbling senators. She couldn't wait to sign up.
I'll take the dossier, and your testimony at Dodonna's trial.
A good citizen to the end, I thought I cured you of that. Fine. It won't be the first.
Просто мне нужно, чтобы меня не посадили в тюрьму после того, как я ее убью. А для этого мне нужны пруфы. Желательно мне попросили, что живые. Так что ничего личного, просто бизнес.
I turned Darmus over to the Republic forces. I have his dossier on Dodonna.
Excellent. I'll have him kept under guard. In isolation. This line is secure. Transmit anything he gave you. I'll send back the coordinates for one of our safe houses. Make sure no one is following. Then meet me there. I don't know what the Republic would do without you.
Давно бы сдохла ваша республика. Честно говоря.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Еще 2 локации. Кстати, вот и линия метро Correlia. Ирак, и я уже внутри. Здрасте.
Captain, that dossier was incredible. Or all too credible, perhaps. Unfortunately, Dodonna got wind of the arrest. She's fled to the Void Wolf.
Clean up this mess yourself. I'm done.
We've traced her to the Museum of Alien History, which the Imperials are using as a POW camp. High Command doesn't want to go any further.
Seriously?
It's ironic that it took Dodonna's patronage to turn your loyalties to the Republic. Can I count on you now? Part of the Solonian tunnel network runs under the museum. You're the only one who might be able to sneak in and find Dodonna.
For a minute there, I thought you were going to ask me to lead an assault.
We don't have the troops to assault the museum directly. Anyway, isn't this more your style? Kursky!
Чё надо?
I take it you're a Solonian.
Captain, this is Kursky. She's going to help you get into the museum. Done. The captain loves blasting.
Ей. Взрывать, ломать, крушить. Это моё. Так, и куда мне надо ехать? Скорее всего, куда-то туда? Уи, спуск. Она прям посреди парка, да? А вот и моя дыра. Ну чё, взрываем? Мне кажется, у вас какая-то херня в канализации творится на Корелии. Вам надо разобраться с этой проблемой. Они еще и карбонитом дышат. Охуеть. Черт, альфач. Отлично. И еще один взрыв. То, что надо. Че, ребята? Не видно ни хрена? Сломал я вашего дроида. Сим, откройся. Вы спасены, ребята. А теперь я иду валить того, кого надо. Сенатор Додона. Я тебе доверял, женщина. А ты меня предала. Нельзя так делать. Здоров.
You! I
Me.
assume you're here to laugh? To mock my naivete? You can't have come to kill me. The universe isn't that merciful.
You're wrong. I'm here to kill you.
Then do it! How can it get any worse? I sacrificed everything for a promise that doesn't matter. After everything I did for him, he sent me here. Get me out of here and I will help you destroy him. I want to see the Void Wolf dead. I want to see him begging.
You'll have to pick one.
You're creative. I'm sure you'll come up with something. I know his plans. He's been assembling a massive pirate fleet, completely independent of the Imperial Navy. He's gonna strike our main shipyards. Get me out of here and I'll give you all my files. Everything.
Of course. You first.
Here. The files of all my communications with the Void Wolf. Everything the Republic needs to know. Whatever you decide, make sure they get this.
You chose the Void Wolf. Did you really think I'd let you live?
Better dead than an Imperial slave. But I'm not the real target. Take down the Void Wolf for what he did to both of us. Counselor Kaikos can get you to his ship. Now end it. I would do the same.
Не переживай, это будет быстро. Стоп, чё я отворачиваюсь? Убей ее как человека, алло. Еще к этому джедаю переться. А, блин, вы охренели там? О, мостик. Уи. Сейчас кажется, что эта джедайка еще меня предаст, блин, тогда я точно всех перехерачу.
The Void Wolf has his own fleet, and he's going after Republic shipyards.
How did you... You found Donna. Did she give you anything? I need recordings, written communications. Wait, is this Donna and the Void Wolf talking? We're still recovering from Coruscant. If the Void Wolf strikes our shipyards, it'll cripple the Navy. They could invade the core worlds. You need to find out where the Void Wolf is, now.
Any idea where a certain corrupt Corellian counselor may be hiding?
Ah, yes. It seems from your transmission that Counselor Kaikos is one of the few people who has in-person contact with the Void Wolf.
Yep.
You should be able to get coordinates for the Void Wolf's flagship from him. Maybe even piggyback onto the next rendezvous they've planned.
If Kaikos tries to get between me and the Void Wolf, he's going down too.
The SIS has files on the entire Correlian Council. I can send you the address and security specs for Kaikos' residence. But he was paranoid, even before the war. The entire perimeter of his estate is lined with cameras and sensors. You'll have to destroy them all to get in unnoticed.
Anything else, so mistress of breaking and entering?
Let's just assume that anything Risha knows how to do, I know how to do. Once you're past the perimeter, every entrance is equipped with neural scanners that only admit certain brainwave signatures. If you're not with someone authorized, the house will fry you.
Never been killed by a home security system yet?
This is military spec hardware. Don't taunt it. Perhaps you could gently persuade one of his guards to accompany you. Any further discussion might leave me ethically compromised. Good luck, Captain. Call me before you take on the Void Wolf. That's not something you should do alone.
Ничего не обещаю. Но обещаю, что сегодня кто-нибудь еще умрет.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Жалко, что они до сих пор не сделали, чтобы эта херня крутилась, когда едет. Меня всегда это выводило в такой диссонанс. Авангард 51 уровня. Интересно. Destroy security cameras, destroy security sensors. Опять работать. Тот кусок здания обвалился. Да, большое здание. Ну, чувствуется, что тут немного какие-то военные действия пытаются происходить. Ну. Здрасте, ребятки, чем занимаемся? Патрулируем? Бывает. Жалко, что сегодняшний ваш патруль станет последним. Пыщ. Отлично. Осталось найти еще одну камеру, а она уже зареспавнилась. Найс. Быстрый респаун. Здорово, мужик. Ты не в ту смену вышел на работу. Сорян.
I surrendered. Don't shoot. I was wondering when someone was going to get around to shortening his excellence by a head. I won't get in your way.
You don't sound very supportive for a man who's supposed to protect Counselor Kaikos with his life.
I took this spot for the money. Go get that traitorous son of a hut.
Меня пустили. А теперь время поздороваться со всеми остальными. Привет, канцлер.
The Void Wolf told me you'd make it here. But you're too late. His flagship will be leaving Correlia's orbit momentarily.
He can't escape that easily.
So, Captain, I hear you've done a lot of top-rate work for the Void Wolf. What would it take to make that relationship official?
He can start by kissing my feet and publicly proclaiming that I have the fastest ship in the galaxy.
How public? Do you mean Republic Media or... Intruder! Intruder! Come immediately! Have fun, Captain. I'll be joining the Void Wolf on my personal shuttle. I will bear witness to his total victory.
You'll barely witness His total fucking death. We can't. Ты еще пытаешься меня достать? И чё, спрятался?
Please don't kill me. I'm still young. I'll do anything. I've got security codes for the Void Wolf's flagship. They're on my personal datapad. Take my shuttle. It's already set to rendezvous with the flagship. Please.
You can't buy me.
Хех.
I'm heading for the Void Wolf's flagship now.
That's the only good news I've heard in weeks. Send me the coordinates and I'll try to get you back up.
After what he did to me, I'll take the Void Wolf down myself.
Stop the Void Wolf, Captain, and the Republic will recognize you as one of its greatest heroes. And I will deal with anyone who questions your methods.
Отлично.